everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dirt Grain Steel. So we got the Gleaner all put back together. Got the bearings changed in that variable speed pulley. I didn't get any video doing it because it was late last night. Dad was helping me. We were both tired, so we just got it done and didn't get any video, but it went together the same way it came apart. So it should all be good. The only thing was we reused the seals. The seals were in okay shape. The outer one was pretty good. The inner one was pretty rough, so I took the outer one and I put it in place of the inner one. And what I figured was, we're not trying to hold oil in, we're trying to hold grease in, which grease is easier to contain than oil. And all the seal really does is keep the grease from flying out, and it keeps the dust out. So I would rather throw it back together quickly, get it back to the field, than wait on the seals and miss hours of cutting soybeans with this beautiful weather. So I'd rather take it back in this winter, back in the shop, put all new seals in it and new bearings if I have to, because if dust got in there, but I doubt dust will get in there. I put plenty of grease in, and we use Mystic JT6 grease, which is very, very tacky, so it stays where you put it. So I'd rather go back through it this winter and put new seals in it than to miss time out in the field right now. It's kind of a bush fix. You know, they do it all the time in Alaska like that, so it's no big deal. At least we're back to running. So we're going to head to the field now. We're going to take the corn head off. We're going to put the bean head on it. While it was in the shop, I reset it all for soybeans. If you're wondering why I took my head with me, it's because with the weight of the head on the machine, it steers so much nicer going down the road. I mean, it hugs the road, and without the head on it, it is all over the road. So I just decided, well, I'll just leave the head on, and that way I can travel at 24 miles an hour with no problems. So we're gonna get to the field. I'm gonna get my head on, and we're gonna start cutting today. Then tomorrow, my salesman Jordan from Plevna Equipment's coming, and he's gonna set the S67 all up, and we're gonna cut beans with it tomorrow. So tomorrow's demo day, so there will be a video of that. And sorry, Tim, I kind of forgot to lube my seat while I was in the shop. I forgot again. I know I've been gonna do it for the last 3 years so it doesn't squeak. And I told Dad Strength, I said we're gonna lube that seat up while it's here in the shop, and totally forgot about it. I guess I was just too excited to get back out to the field. So as far as I know, everything's good to go. Checked the combine over to my best of my ability, looked for any potential problems, didn't find any. So hopefully she hangs together and we get our last 200 acres of soybeans cut, and then we can get back into the corn. So we'll see what happens today. I got my fingers crossed. I think we'll be good. So stay tuned. I guess I should add too, we need the corn head back down here on this farm anyways, because we're not done picking corn. So it's not like I'm carrying it back and forth just for nothing, other than a ride. I do need it back down here. So basically I carried it home just for the ride, but I need to bring it back anyways because we got to finish picking corn. So just to clarify that. So, and it's only 6 rows, so it's not like it's that wide. It's about the width of the combine anyways. So now if it was an 8-row, I wouldn't carry an 8-row back and forth. That's just too wide. So anyways, we're gonna get down here. I'll get my 25-foot bean head back on and see what we can get cut today. Well, we're back to cutting beans now. The old girl's holding together. We're back to the weedy soybean saga. These are got quite a few weeds in them. The beans are good though, just got to get rid of the weeds. So we're gonna get this field mowed off and get on to the next one. So, but cutting conditions are perfect. I mean, everything's dry. That the frosts that we've gotten have gotten rid of all the rest of the green and everything. So it's been beautiful cutting conditions. I mean, the combine's just eating the shit. So, pretty happy. So before we get to them green stemmed weeds, and it wasn't a good deal. Especially the 1660 is making it rumble quite a bit. But everything's so dried out now and crispy that it runs right through easily. So gotta get through these weed patches. When we get to the better beans, I'll get some more video. But I'm just tickled to death that variable speed pulley's holding. The bearings are staying tight, so I'm happy with that. So hopefully we can finish out the season and put the seals in that this winter and be able to run all next fall. If I still have the L2, be able to run all next fall trouble-free, or close to trouble-free. It'll never be completely trouble-free. It'll always be something. So I'm going to keep cutting. We'll get some video later on today. So out here in this patch of giant ragweed where it was too wet for him to spray, there's a monster buck. He's chasing the doe. I'm going to see if we can't jump him out of here. Oh, I see him. Probably going to end up plugging the combine doing this, but he's a pretty deer. Where'd he go? Oh, no, that's the doe. Where did he go? There he is. There he is. Oh, yeah. Look at the rack on him. Look at him. Oh, man. That's a beautiful deer. I mean, that's worth stopping to look at. Yeah, he's big. Kind of wish I could get closer to him. Let's just follow him. There ain't no beans out here anyways. Let's see if we can get a little better view of him. We can just see his rack. Yep, there he is. What'd you do today? Chasing deer on the field. Look at him. Man, he's pretty. If I keep the camera on him. There he is. You can get out of the weeds so we can see him. There he is. Beautiful deer. Can't wait to show Eric this. Oh yeah, we're still cutting beans. And no, I was not chasing him, poaching him. I'm just following him around. Oh, there's the doe. There he is. I was hoping to chase him back to where we already cut so we can see him. Uh-oh. Yeah, plug the combine doing that shit. So yeah, I did plug the Gleaner chasing the big buck, but he had a nice rack. I guess you could say I was distracted by a nice rack, because that's just a guy thing. So, got her unplugged, got her running again. It's no big deal, just takes about 10 minutes for me to open up the concave, lift the cylinder up off the concave, get a little clearance in there, and then get in there and start it and run the obstruction out. Just a wad of giant ragweed stems that actually all went in at once, but no big deal. So got that fixed, and I've actually been cutting a little while since. So I've probably cut 5 to 6 acres since that happened. So that was a little bit ago, but just these beans were victims of the hot and dry again. Nothing we can do about that. And the weed issue like all the rest of them I've had. So definitely gonna get some reimbursement for that, because paid a lot of money in spray application and I don't feel like we got our money's worth out of it. So gonna look into finding a sprayer for next growing season. You know what they say, if you want it done right, do it yourself. So gonna have to do that. I want to get these beans cut. Tomorrow we're going to do the demo on the S78 Gleaner. I'm pretty excited about that. Talked to my salesman Jordan, and we're going to be out here at 9 o'clock, and we're going to get it set up, cut some beans, and then we're going to use it back home around the shop, cutting the fields that we have left over that way. And then once all the beans are cut, we're going to go back to corn. We got a good sized field here, and we got still over on the other farm where we've been picking corn. We got some to finish there. So we probably got 100 and I'm trying to think how much corn we got left. We probably got at least 250 acres of corn left, I think. I'd have to ask Dad. So we picked quite a bit. Yeah, we picked about 250. Yeah, so we're probably about halfway done with corn, now that I think about it. So anyways, I'm going to keep cutting and see what we can get done. We'd like to get the 2 fields down here that we've got to get done, or want to get done. We want to get them done probably today. I think we can have them finished if we stay at it and everything hangs together. The old Gleaner's running good, so knock on wood, there's no issues with that variable speed pulley. Everything's running cool, nothing's hot, so I think we got that problem fixed. So we'll get some video later on. So we're done with the first field of the day, and I'm gonna unload the grain cart, and we're gonna head down to the monkey field. The monkey field, if you're not familiar with the monkey field, I talked about it before in my videos. The monkey field is down by the monkey sanctuary, where monkeys that have been tested in laboratories and stuff go to spend the rest of their life. Very nice place. They get fed well. They get all kinds of medical attention and stuff, anything they need. And it's kind of a retirement home for monkeys, I guess you could call it. They call it the monkey sanctuary. So the monkey field's down there by it. So I'm just going to run down there with the grain cart to get the beans from it. And then I'll just bring them back and throw them on the peat, because they got to be kept separate for crop insurance reasons. Don't tell Dad Strength that I'm running his grain cart. This is usually his job. It's been a while since I've been in a grain cart, but I can still run it. This trailer's not going to be full, so I'm not going to fill it anyways. So that's why I'm not getting it very full before I move. So, we're going to try to, I think there's like 40 acres there that we're going to try to finish up tonight, get cut. And then we've got a little 10-acre piece we got to cut. And then soybean harvest down here is done. All we have is back home. And those we were saving for the S67 Gleaner for the demo. We're going to move back there and cut them tomorrow for the demo on it. And then after those, I got 20 acres of custom harvest for a friend of mine. I'm going to cut his 20 acres, and then soybean harvest is complete for the year. So we can go back to corn then. So shut my auger off here. Got the 4955. It's our grain cart tractor and my planter tractor. So I'm gonna pull my auger here. It's coming. Oh, there he is. Oh, I banged it. Oops. Dad Strength's gonna be mad. I'm gonna head down there. Dad took off at the 1660 already. I took the L2 down there and I cut in a spot so we can get in off the road and park all this. Well, park the grain cart tractor, and he had to have a place to start when he got down there. So I'm gonna head down there and park this and get back in the combine and start cutting some beans. See if we can get this done tonight. Well, we made it down here to the monkey field. Dad's already over there in the corner cutting, so I'm getting the old L2 and get some beans cut. This is another field that over there is, I believe, those were Pioneer and these are Beck's. I don't have my iPad with me to tell you exactly. I have it marked out. There's a flag out here. But another place that we side by side compared the Beck's and Pioneer. But so far this fall the Beck's and Pioneer have been neck and neck wherever we went. So and I blame a lot of it on the hot and dry weather. I mean, it's not a fair year, I don't feel, to do yield checks and compare the two, because it just was a bad year. So we're going to try it again next year. But they both look to be good beans for what they had thrown at them. So we're just going to cut them and try again next year. So I'm going to get cutting. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate daylight savings time? You know, we had to turn our clocks back, fall back an hour, and now that puts us working in the dark. I disagree with it. Why can't we just stay on the same time and just let the night and morning come and go as it always has? Why do we have to mess around changing time? It's stupid, really. So, but knock on wood, the old Gleaners run all day long flawlessly. Haven't had any trouble with it. No bearing issues, no nothing. So I'm happy. So we're gonna stay cutting tonight as long as we can. Looks like it's gonna be a good clear night, and it doesn't seem like the dew's gonna fall anytime soon and make it wet. So I'm happy about that. So I'm excited. Tomorrow's a big day. Get to demo the newer Gleaner combine. So, and also I had a viewer comment. I thought this was a pretty good idea for a video. He wants Dad and I and Dad's Strength all to gather up our favorite tools and do a review video on our favorite tools to use in the shop. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think we're going to work on putting something together for a video like that. We will get the tools together that we like to use on a daily basis, and talk about them and talk about how they improve our everyday life of fixing stuff. So that's a video to look forward to. So we'll probably wait till harvest is over, so we got a little more time to do it. But there's some good looking beans right here in this lower spot. Man, these are nice. So I'm going to keep cutting and hopefully get this field done tonight. That'd be great. Then all we have is the small field to go, And we're done with soybeans down on this farm. Just mow off what we're going to do with the demo combine, and we are done. So I'm going to keep cutting. Oh, Mom's here. That means food's here. It's time to eat. I can't wait to see what surprise we get tonight for food. Hopefully it's something good, because I'm hungry. So we'll see. Usually it always is something good. So we'll see what she's got. Oh, I need to get out anyways. I'm getting stiff sitting here. So I had a couple guys in the comments asked me about my duck feed reel tines, and if I like them. Yes, I love them. Definitely make a huge difference in sandhill soybeans. They keep the cutter bar very clean, keep it all wiped off. I've had very good luck with them. I definitely say if you're on the fence about getting a set, go ahead and jump off the fence and go order a set, because they work great. So I actually was able to get these off of a reel at Worthington. There was a New Holland teardrop bat style reel on a New Holland head, and it had them on it, and some of them were broke, and it was only a 20-footer. So I ordered some new ones and got the ones off of it, put them on mine. A few of mine's got nipped in the sickle, but for the most part they're in great shape. But I do have some new ones still at home that every once in a while I'll change them out, because some of the older ones do tend to break once in a while. The only downfall to them too is if you're in real good tall soybeans, once in a great while the beans will get wrapped around them and it'll take them back around the reel. But other than that, I think they're worth their weight in gold for short soybeans. So definitely get you a set. So tonight's dinner, Mom brought scalloped potatoes, or cheesy potatoes, whatever you want to call them, and sloppy joes. And believe it or not, my interior light still works in this combine, so makes it nice so you can sit here and eat and see what you're doing. So the nice thing about Mom is she puts everything in cups, so you can just stick it in a cup holder, like mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. She puts it all in cups, that way just sit in a cup holder and it can't fall over and you don't lose it like you would a Tupperware dish or something sliding off a console or whatnot. So pretty good idea. So Dad's over there now. He's actually got Mom and my little niece Claire in there with him, and they're gonna cut some beans. So they wanted to ride, because Dad's strength went to get an enclosed trailer that he bought. So I'm pretty excited now. I got an enclosed trailer to borrow. I need to go get something, or if I need to live in it or something. So anyways, we're gonna get back to cutting. Now we're into some better looking soybeans. They're not super tall, but they're full of pods. So everything is going good. We're almost done with this field actually. So we're going to be able to quit here in a little bit, and we'll be done, other than the little field we got to go to yet. But that probably won't happen tonight. So anyways, I think I'm going to end this episode right here, because it's getting pretty long anyways. And all we're going to do is finish cutting beans tonight. Nothing exciting is really going to happen, I don't think. So if it does, I'll turn the camera back on. So always wait until the end of the episode, because you never know what might happen. So anyways, if you like this episode of Dirt Green Steel, give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.